what's up everybody? Welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Last time we shared our poems with the girls. We hinted that our poem was kind of for Sayori. And then we ended up getting dragged into, what do you call that thing? That rally thing we're supposed to be going to. And then we kind of stopped it there. And then Monica was acting kind of weird about, she was just being weird. I don't know. She's just weird. So let's just get started here. Okay, as all the girls are staring at me. Jeez, what a way to come back. Oh, look at Natsuki there. She's peering into my soul. If she could, I would have a hole going right through my head right now. Okay, I haven't played this in a couple weeks. I take breaks from this one because it's so, it's just reading, and I'm not very good at reading, so I take some breaks, so I don't remember always the girls' voices. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. Oh, that's right, Monica was going to read us a poem we were supposed to read out loud? The crowd or something? But then she then stands behind the podium. The title of this... this is Monica. I don't remember her voice, though. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. Wait, what about... What was her name? Natsuki. What was she doing? The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica! I do remember her voice. I don't know if I can get that high tonight, but... thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? Sayori over there does not look like she's ready. I'll go next. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. My voice cracked. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Sayori looks petrified, and Yuri looks very confident all of a sudden. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri! It's called Afterimage of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happened when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she's bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first one to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we don't want to applaud for her, but we were caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. We've left Yuri speechless, or she's still quivering and can't believe what she's just done. Looks like Yuri's down for the count. Okay. I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the poem. This one's called My Meadow. Ah. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poem. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes, and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Sweet little Sayori. Even Scarlet liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't quite work as well with that kind of delivery. Eh? I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh? I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Then, next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay! Now, who's next? Natsuki? I don't wanna. You can't make me, Monica. Don't make me go before Scarlet. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Scarlet lower everyone's standards a bit before I have to do it. Natsuki! It's fine. I can handle Natsuki. I might as well get it over with anyway. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. Yeah, having these 4 girls stare at me right now is a little awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyways. They're just being nice. They don't mean it. Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that will improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going, Monica. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... What? Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she started reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. Is it very childlike? I remember all her poems were very kind of childlike. Her last one really wasn't that childlike. But I felt like I was yelling there. Sorry, I turned down my volume, and in editing I will lower that. But I feel like I'm yelling because my sound's too high in my earphones. But anyway, her poems were very simple. I remember her last one was a little more complex because it seemed to aim at like Yuri, but it never really said if she was aiming toward Yuri. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Ah, well... Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends... Aww, we're her friends? That probably wasn't directed at me, but I'm gonna go with it. It's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you will all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poems to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. I'm gonna poke out my boobs again and blow my skirt up. Ah, yeah, no problem, Monica. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. I don't want to, Monica. I don't want to write another poem. I don't want to be in this club. I just want the cupcakes. And Natsuki won't bring any more. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day! I can't wait! I can do this. I can do this. Alright. If you say so, Monica. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Why do I want to impress Monica? I guess it's because she's president, but whatever. I don't really feel like I need to impress her. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep! Look at you two, always going home together like that. I don't know why, but, Natsuki creeps me out a little bit there. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Jeez, you guys, this is so awkward. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, what are y'all getting at? How am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Scarlet. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's just go, Sayori. Come on, let's go home. Let's go. Let's just get out of here. All these girls staring at me is not fun. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Oh? Sorry, I was spacing out. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean... Sayori fumbles with her words. So, let's just say that one day, Yuri asks to walk home with you. Uh-huh. What would you do? What kind of question is that? She doesn't live next door to me. I ain't gonna walk home with her. You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Yeah. Oh, I get to choose? Well, I would walk home with Yuri. I would still walk home with Sayori. I would. Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri? Hey? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. You're so beautiful, Sayori. I don't know if I could put smart on there, because you're a little ditzy, but you're so cute, Sayori. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Scarlet. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so... Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry, my bad. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. Wonder if Yuri has hinted at it to the girls and says, well, I want Scarlet to walk me home though. What's your name? Sayori? It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what'll happen in that time? Yeah, right? Who knows? Alright, so we gotta pick a bunch of words again. Since we really like Sayori, I am going to try and make sure we get Sayori again. Not Natsuki, and I think I can pretty much pick Natsuki. Or I could pick out which words would be Natsuki. Yuri is pretty easy too. Hopeless would probably be Yuri. Let's see. Cheer, strawberry, firefly, flee, disarray, cloud, eternity, time, fear. Disarray sounds like her. Cigar would probably be cheer? Yay! Shiny, vertigo, meager, desire, fireworks. Yeah. If I see it, I'm just gonna, instead of reading each word, you guys can read it. Instead of reading each word, I'm just gonna, when I see it, I'm gonna go with it. Jump. Oh. Nibble, heart, journey, luck, romance, hope, breathe, destiny, crimson, starscape? Romance? Okay, yeah, I can see that being her. Games, cheeks, dark, laugh. Ha, yeah, we've done 6 and we've only got Natsuki once. Natsuki and Sayori's are very similar sometimes. Yuri's are pretty self-explanatory. Sadness, sunny, maybe. Tragedy, fester, unrestrained, rainbow. Oh, sensation, playing out, anxiety, family. Okay, that one's, yeah. That one sounded better. I felt like the other two would have been Natsuki. Captive, sugar, wrath, disaster, lipstick, candy? Oh, okay. Calm, uncontrollable, hop. Nightgown, cage, happiness. Yeah, that, okay. Whistle, peaceful, special? Yeah, alright. So we've got Natsuki twice. Lazy, intellectual. Jeez, loud, vibrant, infallible, explode ambient hair, mouse, smile? Smile? Beauty, disoriented, misfortune, puppy. Puppy would probably be Natsuki. Agonizing, vanilla? Beauty? Vanilla. Beauty. Good choice, good choice, good choice. Love, pink, you know what, love. You're nailing this! Email, jumpy, uncanny, depression, philosophy. Heaven sent. Oh, really? Man, I was doing so good. Not that I don't want to get Yuri. I'd rather get a Yuri over a Natsuki, but didn't really think I was getting any of her. Flower, Pete's existence, music, parfait. Marshmallow, incongruent, anime, ribbon. Well, she's got a cute little pink ribbon in her hair. Oh, man. I thought she'd like ribbon. She's got a cute little pink one. Form, variance, heartbeat, color, kawaii, clouds, raindrops, aura, holiday, oh, good, okay, sunset, skirt, defeat, sweet, promise, okay, I thought that might have got Natsuki, melancholy, shopping, childhood. Frightening, entropy, rose, Valentine. Mascara, headphones, feather, daydream. She's a daydreamer, you can tell. Infinite, must giggle. Ow, damn it. I think we still got Sayori. It was pretty obvious, but I ended up getting quite a few Natsukis. That wasn't good. Not bad, but I'd rather not get Natsukis. Aw, man! I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked into, you know. Can't believe you didn't see me just walk here in front of you. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah, that's what I was doing. Yeah, I was practicing piano. Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Yeah, that's the word. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for this festival too. I can't wait for the festival. I can't wait. And then she's like smiling through her teeth. It's going to be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? I thought she would be more sarcastic, but okay. Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Ew. Wait, that's just calamari actually, isn't it? Calamari's not too bad, but squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? I didn't say I didn't. I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. I don't get it. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Yeah, sorry, I'm too stupid to get that one. Way over my head. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyways? Wait, why did Monica say she was last if Sayori isn't even here yet? Oh, there you are! Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile, does a cute little hop. Oh wait, she's sitting down. I guess she doesn't do a cute little hop, but she did a cute little hop there. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone else. Well, alright. If you say so. No, I wouldn't say that. I would stay with her. I don't want to converse with the other girls. I want to stay with Sayori now. Go back a scene. Let me make a choice there and stay with Sayori. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversations have already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Scarlet, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Scarlet. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Eh? Are you sure about that? She seems like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that, Monica? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Scarlet. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? I mean, we only just walked home together and had an interesting moment in the closet together, and there was something else. We had an interesting moment dressing Sayori. I mean, why would you get that impression, Monica? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. Whoa, really? She's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. You're making that up, Monica. Sayori's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it has been. Oh yeah, you're so funny, Scarlet. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. Oh, Oh, you have a very good point there, Monica. I've said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I don't know much. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Yeah, thanks. Now that you've put that in my mind, Monica, how am I not supposed to think about it? But alright, if you say so. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this, especially when I don't like Natsuki so much and Yuri is so melancholy. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Okay, everyone! After some time passes, Monica calls out to the classroom. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. So who should I share my poem with first? I definitely want to leave Sayori for last, because I have a feeling if I leave her for last, maybe I can talk to her about what Monica said. But I think I'll go with Monica first. Let's see what Monica said. Maybe I can be like, hey Monica, before we share our poems, what'd you say? Hi, Scarlett. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see you. I don't know why I'm laughing at that. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Oh? It's kind of funny. How so? Was it meant to be funny? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poem have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you have been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. I mean, we're in a club together. We're kind of forced to. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me about how Sayori's been a little bit off today. Yeah? Did she tell you something? Spill it, Monica. Scarlett, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? No. I don't think I have. Of course not, no. I've been treating her like I always do. I guess I have, I don't know. Alright. Just making sure. I don't want you hurting Sayori. My voice cracked there and it wasn't supposed to. I know how much you care about her. I mean, it would be terrible if something bad happened to her. So keep an eye on her. Sayori's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? I don't know. I really don't know. Well, never mind then. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. What do you got here? Okay, the lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth, the lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift the sky, victim of the current of the wind. Day after day, I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilit sky, I think that says. Until one day the wind ceased to blow, I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more, gentle as a feather, and a dry quill, expressionless. Dang, this is long. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. I've said this in the previous videos, I am really bad at interpreting those, but I really liked that. You know, no I don't. I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put too much thought into it. I didn't. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that is what I meant. Yeah, one-dimensional, yeah, Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Yeah. Thanks, Monica. I don't really care who goes next, so we'll just go Natsuki, because get her over with. Yeah, this one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's, anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course I'm at least trying, Natsuki. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? No, I wasn't complimenting you. No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? That's, it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Natsuki. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Gah. Natsuki elbow connects with my stomach. Oh? Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking, Natsuki. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. Look at that sinister smile again. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Yeah, I should have learned that by now. Anyway, Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing ever happened. Holy, my goodness. That's a long one. Her poem went from being like 5 sentences to a whole book. I'll be your beach. The title is very promising. I like that title. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonders over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, so you free in my windy sail. And remember the reason you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. That's actually a really nice poem, Natsuki. I liked it. Yeah? I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write about something negative about the beach, right? Did I tell ya? High five? No, high five? Alright, no, okay. So you decided to write about the beach first, then came up with the message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it, or whatever. Ugh, you can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's something wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Okay, whatever you say, Natsuki. We'll go see what Yuri has to say. Ah, yes. Oh, your poem is yes. Oh, yeah. Decided to try something different today. Oh, that wasn't Yuri's voice, but anyway. I guess so. Is that good or bad? Well, neither. I have my preferences, but it would be unfair of me to call something good or bad based on that. As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Hey? Oh, me? Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Oh, you're embarrassing me, Scarlet, but is that so? Oh, no, Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. Eh? For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. Hurry. Oh, come on. I haven't disliked you. What am I saying? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright, if you say so. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here you go. Everyone's poem got... Oh, yeah, she was writing about the beach. That's right. Everyone's poem got longer and longer, and her script is harder to read. Beach. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth castically meets the surface. I can't read that. Under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss? But beneath gray, rolling clouds and endless enigma, the easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundation until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. You will still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my piece to erode at the shore, drift forward, and I return to Earth forevermore. Yeah, I don't know. It was good. I liked it. No idea what she meant. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an insane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, Natsukura told me about that. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose to be better compared, the difference in our writing style. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles, or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she wanted to do something like that. She probably just wanted to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thank you for sharing, Yuri. Right, now who should I don't know, who should I show my poem to next? Sayori. Come, my sweet little Sayori. This is your best one so far. It's really nice, Scarlet. Thanks. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course! Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. That's it, I'm tired. Do you want a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. I can't smile, Sayori, if you're so down. You are my sunshine every day. Hey, Scarlet. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought you would try writing your poem like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end... Yeah... I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait... Of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me. And I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. Aww. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori. No. Oh, Scarlet. I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori, what are you saying? I glance around the room to make sure no one has noticed this. Sayori, I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Talk to me, Sayori. We are friends. Maybe we did get a little too close and we weren't supposed to. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Scarlet. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. See, I'm back. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Okay, that was a little weird. I didn't get to read Sayori's poem. And actually, I really wanted to read her poem, but that's why I saved her for last. I felt like I was gonna get like more of something out of her. Not if I saved her last. I don't think if she would have gone first, it would have been the same. But that was weird. Now I feel bad. I've hurt Sayori, and she's the cutest character. I don't want to hurt Sayori. But I'm gonna leave it there because I don't know how much is left here, and that seems like a good stopping point. I've already been recording for a little while, and I don't want to keep these too long. But that was an interesting episode. I really don't have any thoughts on it. I have thoughts on it, but I really don't know what to say. A little interesting that we have our poor little cute, cheerful Sayori has a little black rain cloud over her today. That's not good. But everything else was pretty normal. I mean, Monica was creepy. Natsuki was a bitch. Yuri was, melancholy, like always. It keep getting the hint that Yuri likes me, and I'm not going for it. But, I guess we'll just see next episode what happens. But for now, that'll be it for this video. If you guys liked it, please hit the like button below. Ring the notification bell if you want to keep up with everything that's going on the channel. Comment below, tell me what you think, tell me what you don't think, tell me what you don't like, whatever. I will read all comments. And subscribe if you haven't already. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.